Good morning, or at least for me anyway. But I just finished this picture here. Got a little fella praying here, a little dove representing the Holy Spirit, kind of up in the corner. She's kind of got her gaze upward, or we're kind of looking upward towards the Spirit and the things that are good. And our support group, I don't know if I'm going to do any more or not. I think I'm done with it. I signed it and put it on my store at Redbubble, DerekRich.redbubble.com, and there's a 24 different designs so far, and I'm going to just keep adding them until I leave this whole world. Didn't sleep good, haven't slept well, so kind of feeling a little bit of that inflammation in the brain, kind of giving me some problems, but it's okay. That's all physical thing. It doesn't really affect me spiritually. Nothing here really can. I did have some kind of a groovy little vision of some kind, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes at night I'll close my eyes and I'll get these closed eye hallucinations where you're just kind of seeing stuff, but it's almost like looking at clouds and seeing figures, maybe a facial form or something like that. And this one I saw like a person kind of looking at me, but it wasn't very clear. It was kind of like in that just picking out faces in clouds kind of situation there. But then I walked up on a porch and I saw this door and I opened and closed it, and I realized I was able to control things in it. And I thought, boy, I've not been able to do that before. And the more I realized that I had a little more control than I thought, the clearer the picture became, until I opened the door and walked through it, and all of a sudden it was in high definition. I mean, the walls were as white can be. I mean, just snow white walls that were almost blinding, but you couldn't tell where the light source was coming from. It was like the walls themselves were illuminated. And then I looked down at the floor, and it was a hardwood floor, but the grain on the floor was incredibly detailed. I mean, I'm looking at this now, and I've got a hardwood floor here, and I can see the grain, but it's not near as detailed as it was in that closed eye hallucination. So I thought in my mind, it's like, okay, did I slip into like a sleep but maintained conscious awareness? Because I thought I was awake, and when I came back out of it, still. But what brought me out of it is my hand was kind of out of the covers, just laying on the side of the bed, and I felt just a tap. It wasn't a smack or anything, it was just a tap. And when it did, I just kind of jumped, looked over, and nothing's there. And then just thought about the whole event for a moment. And yeah, that was crazy, but enjoyable. But anyway, I really just did this to kind of get myself and my mind all feeling a little bit better, because I don't feel all that good. But like I said, it doesn't affect my spirit. There's a lot of us that are out there. A lot of people have chronic pain and different things that they're going through, and that stuff is hard on your mind a little bit, hard on your thoughts. But boy, just have compassion on yourself, and for those that are onlooking, have compassion on the situation, because there's things that are just not controllable, but it's not going to affect our spirit. Our spirits are still protected by love and by God. But I'll blab at you later. Bye.